said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. All mighters feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making through lagging bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. Server shouts his name today. James Bond, the F2P way. And yes, I'm still a furry, I just got to say.
And happy Monday. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Norm? It's good to see you. Thank you for the 60 stream streak. Officer Roy, good to see you. What's going on? What's up, everybody? $50 tech. Yeah, you are here, and the party can get started. I hope you brought your stick. I hope you brought your stick. Yes, thank you for the fart. What's going on? Achilles is here. Achilles is in the house. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I made so much freaking progress on the new computer. I only have a few things to configure, like, you know, the webcam and stuff like that. I should be done any moment. I'm going to try to put in some serious time on it today. We're getting on it this week. I'm going to do it as soon as freaking possible. God, you know what? Fine. Monday. Happy Monday. Okay, let's go. Bring it, officer. Bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring it. $50 tech. Thank you for the 7 streak. We have a volume nerf because God forbid JB will be able to express himself properly. He's going to behave himself. Okay.
Hello there.
Yeah. That's fine, Steven. That's fine. Gonna give it to you. Hey, happy Monday can be on the same line as Parse. What the hell? Happy Monday. Yes, Luali, good to see you. Xborg, hey, hello there. Steven nerfed me. Okay, Tacos. Hey, what's up, Tacos? All right, we got a plan. I'm going to be very calm. I'm not going to let you break me. We're going to do it differently this time. I'm going to stay calm. Paulo Store, thank you for the 5 streak. Now we need some with 3 streak. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm sure there's a newbie somewhere that is going to be their 3rd. Somewhere during the stream. Okay. I hope you guys are well rested. We got some plans here. Let's start with progress towards 73. I made some serious progress here. I'm actually, my income this week is going to be higher. You know what? Let's talk about the reputation. We started a discussion on my Discord about the reputation. Hey, Kev! Yeah, reputation. That's important. Okay? Look at this. I have more to cash out on, and I didn't finish the dailies yet. I'm about 100 billion away from Prestige 1. In fact, how about we begin, since we have 25 minutes before event reset, let's throw in the Dauntless in there. And let's run a little bit extra. Hey, John Bondi, good to see you. What's up? Almost lost 4th ticket. Hold on. Okay, yeah, good call. Yeah, if you guys want your ticket, you got 24 minutes or less to claim that 4th ticket if you are on top of the claims. In fact, let's check claims. We got ball claims right now. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, let's check this section. You see? Much quicker. Okay. Let's check this section now. Yes, hello there. All right, let's claim everything. So, reputation, my goal is to hit Prestige 1. This week for the, towards the end of the week, we have the one that you need to spend your faction credits. Hello there, Office Roy. Thank you for all the bits. The Sigma faction credits, towards the end of the week, the one that you need to spend either a 1 billion Latinum or like 100,000 or whatever it was. I'm going to build my first affiliate this week and get, in response, between 8 to 9 million of Sigma Par Steel. That's progression for you. Hey, Dustin, what's up? How you doing? What you doing with your Valdor? You're enjoying the Valdor? And a Katinga? Nice. Paulo, JB is working hard to increase his streamer reputation. It is what it is. Gotta work on your reputation. You are at a certain point, you need to increase it. All right, let's claim whatever we can. How you doing, Paulo? Okay, I ran an outpost last night. I did. I'm going to have to run an elite today. Okay, before we continue with the claims... Actually, let's do the claims before event reset, because then God help us. Oh, you know what's exciting? Look where we're at. Look where we're at. I'm ready to upgrade this to 70. I am done with the Recon Locus. I'm done with the Recon Locus. So all I got to do now, I actually already did. I turned off the claims from this in the Outpost store. So now I'm going to be focusing more on the research. This is going to be done as soon as we get the event. The building event, that's later this week. We got the Coda 2.0 this week is going to be... I'm going to be scoring high in that thing. Your Valdor is tier 5. Nice, Dustin. Oh, yeah. We got plans. We got moves. Op 73 is around the corner. This is prime focus time now. We're no longer just grinding and, like getting little bit of pieces here and there. Now we got to put it all together. Now it's the time. So, yeah, this is going to work. And as soon as that's 70, I'm going to start working on the... So, yeah, the reason I remember this is because I looked at the outpost. Okay, the nerf is over. I look at the outpost claims. Not outpost aggregation, sorry. And in the aggregation one, you see I already turned off these because the building is done. And I increased these to 2 each because I want to get the research done quicker. So I'm going to be spending more, yes, but there's nothing more important right now. What else? I mean, yeah, I'm still going to claim these techs and whatever, but I need to finish the research. The research for the Vengeance, for the USS FOMO. Watch, what? Digit will be adding more level to Recon Locus next week. They will expand stuff. Okay, so speaking of next arc, people say... I hear rumors all over the place. A lot of rumors. More new rumors on my Discord, too. There it is, for those who didn't get the memo yet. More rumors about them maybe releasing Sigma rating, or them not releasing anything at all, or more quality of life. This is where the rumors are starting to fly all over the place. So let's see what actually happens. Let's see what happens first before we celebrate. I don't know what's going to happen yet. Just be prepared for anything. Something will be changed. We don't know what it is. We have no idea. Okay. There's still a few hours for these claims, but let me check them real quick. Okay, let's claim 2 here. I was more making a long joke. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's finish these claims and then we'll go to the faction store. I'm still balancing this out. I'm almost done. This week I'm gonna go back to normal, like morning claims, everything. Traveling. I was playing the clock, so I'm getting an additional claim overall. But let me tell you, it's a lot of effort to do that. What else is going on? Hey, Green Tea! Good to see you. Voltron, I need 70 more parts, and I will be done with Recon Locust too. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. It's about time. Now, it still scores in the event. At a certain point, the Coda 2.0, unless updated, is going to be very irrelevant for a lot of people. Unless you're just spending mats on it. Which you'll have to measure. Do you want to spend mats on whatever rewards it's giving you? Sometimes, I would say the answer should be yes. Hey, Terra. Hey, JB, good evening. How you doing, Terabyte? I mean, Terra Striker? Terabyte. Okay, done for now. Done for now. Oh, yeah, Maverick resets this evening. If you have any claims, don't forget to make them. If you need to finish up anything, don't forget to do it. Hello there, you got 12 hours. Sherlock, what's up? Hope you had a good weekend. Okay, now let's send the Dauntless. Cerritos. I still buff it. All right, let's change the crew. This is my current Dauntless crew. Combination of combat capabilities, a little bit of loot under deck, and impulse speed. And I will also pop an impulse speed XL. I kill about 175-ish per run with the Dauntless now. It's only getting better and better. Let's check the setup here. Everything looks good. Okay. Go over here. Send this. Send this. Actually, no. Stop. Impulse speed. I don't know if it applies, doesn't apply. I'm going to send it back to base. Impulse speed first. Here we go. Yep. Getting there. Oh, does the Maverick end for once on time and not early like last couple of times? I had no idea it ended early the last couple of times. What happened there? Can you get me up to date? Hey, Eli! What's going on? Hello there, Sherlock. Thank you for the 7 streak. Paula store for the 5 again. Eli, yeah, hello there. Lurking for a few minutes until the football match starts. Yeah, that's right. You're talking about the soccer. Yeah. Football, soccer. Same thing. Okay, everything looks good here. I'm gonna buff myself. And let's get in there. And thank you for the lurk. All right. Yeah, come on. Some of the tasks will end 1 hour before daily reset. I didn't know that, but honestly, I don't think it's a good idea to wait until like the last hour. Heck, not even the morning of. I mean, the Alliance stuff is out of your hands. It's not just you, but your personal ones, you better finish them like way before. Yeah, Maverick reset like half hour earlier the last few times. It was also in their in-game news. Okay, yeah, again, I was out for like 2 weeks. Yeah, don't wait till the last second. Not a good plan. I mean, you have a week to complete it. Usually on day 5, I make sure everything is done. Oh, no, football. You live in the US, right? You are somehow impacted by the games? Are you somehow impacted? I don't watch football. I tried many times. The game just... Okay, I may be getting some hate for this. The game's a little too slow for me. It stops all the time. Like, there's no flow. It always stops, and then you reset, and you stop, you reset. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just too slow for me. I need something, like, fast-paced, like basketball. Like, you know, soccer is fun, too. Hey, Kinsler, what's going on? But anyway, do you have stakes in the game? And also, I'm not really invested into, like, emotionally invested in any team. Not even the Los Angeles ones. Growing up, I used to go to basketball games with my dad. He took me to see, like, Israeli team playing. You know, they were playing in European leagues. I was, you know, we were all getting passionate about that. But I don't know, here, never got into it. I still appreciate seeing, like, you know, high performance athletes playing. It's always fun, but I don't have the emotional investment the way I used to. Just didn't get attached to any team. Not even the LA Lakers. I don't watch it either. It's boring. I mean, you know, I still go to Super Bowl parties. I mean, I just there for the socializing and the barbecues and the beers, and I guess I do bring my horn to that too. I drink beer from the horn. We cover that. Don't drink it from a glass. I mean, you can. I don't. Hockey is fast-paced for sure. Yes, that is true. Never watched it, though. And I know people get into a fight. There's always a fight. Furry Super Bowl party. Oh, my God, furries. I stopped by Mufasa's stream this morning. This furry thing, man. It's chasing me everywhere. Tara, so what do you call it? Soccer or football in response to the World Cup? I call it soccer because that's more... I mean, if you translate, like, in Hebrew, you call it exactly the exact translation of football because you play it with your feet. But nobody... I mean, if I say football, people think American football, so I just call it soccer so people know what the hell I'm talking about. Tacos, thank you for the 30 streak! Thank you. Jimpai, what's up? Good to see you all. I hope you had a good weekend. All right, so let's see. I need to make sure also that I don't ascend with... Because I'm so close, I need to make sure I don't ascend with one of them and abandon the other two when it's about to be reset, because then I'm going to screw myself even more. So I need to make sure that all of them are staying where they are below, just not at Prestige 1 yet. I want them, all of them, to move Prestige 1 at the same exact time. So I need to pay attention now. Do you take s'mores in your sticks to Super Bowl party? They usually have some there, Viper. Hi, Viper. No, they have their own. I just bring myself, okay? And I drink. And I drink. And I drink. I enjoy... You know what I like about the Super Bowl party? The funny commercials. That, and usually I like, my brain automatically, like, moves through ads, like, oh! My brain automatically, you know, ignores ads and switches to a different channel, but that I actually want to watch. American football, you don't even use the foot to pay. Yeah, I know! It's so confusing. Why do they call it... Can somebody explain to me historically why it's called football? I mean, you do kick the ball. I think you can kick it at a certain point. You can get an additional point. But other than that, any other thing other than running, which is pretty much required in any sport, why do you call it football? American football. Yeah, JB is tainted by calling it soccer. I mean, but that's... Well, what would you call it, dude? Look, I call it football. By default, it's football. But people don't understand what I'm talking about. They think I'm talking about the American football. Do you pass out on the couch, or do you take your sleeping bag just in case? You know what I do? You know what I do, Viper? You know what I do? I create a fire with my sticks. And then I roast some s'mores, and then I put my sleeping bag, and I build a tent. Okay? You happy now? You happy? Commercials aren't as good as they used to be. Yeah, they're hit or miss, for sure. Kinslayer, well, it was originally called soccer in England, as a contradiction of association, since there were multiple sports named football. Yeah, look, I, by default, called it football in Hebrew all my life. Moved over here, called it football. People said, like, dude, what are you talking about? Oh, it's called soccer here. Okay. I went to a few games. There's the LAFC. It's a Los Angeles football club. And that's actual, like, you know, football, soccer football. So they still kept the name. What was... Yeah. Originally, football in America was the same as the rest of the world. For college games, they changed it to carrying in the late 1800s. So you're saying that's the U.S. fault for messing it up? It could be. Hey, Hollywood Howard, what's up? It's called football because back in the day, sports were separated by a horse and on foot. Okay. But where is the horse in American football? My question is why American football called football? And when in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in America, play soccer. Yeah. Hey, Lordy Scared. As long as we know what we're talking about, right? Okay, I think today is Rep Prestige one day. I have a feeling. We're going to see. I have some things. I still have a few more bundles to buy from that event store. Hey, JP, do you prefer football or hand egg? Hand egg? I don't know what hand egg is. Now, by the way, I'm in good shape. I run. I can, I have decent stamina, but I suck at playing, soccer, basketball. Like, I'm not a good player at all. I'm a very, very casual player. Football. In the early 1800s, various English universities played different versions of the sport. Okay. To unify these, the sport was codified by England's Football Association in 1863 as association football. Britannica +1 rugby, a variation emerged that allowed players to carry the ball, which became known as rugby. Yeah, I heard rugby, the rugby term before. And then British university students created slang nicknames. Okay, so somewhere in the 1800s, to unify people, they decided to call it football. But it's so goddamn confusing. Well, the US is still using the inferior measuring system called imperial. I know, man. I got used to it, Dara, but if you want accuracy, go metric. If you want accuracy, go metric. The more units you have to measure, the more accurate you are. Although the Celsius temperature, that's less units. So if we're going with my argument, you need to keep the Kelvin scale and ignore the Celsius one. So metric and Kelvin. American football, a game so great it has no World Cup. Yeah, you only have the Super Bowl. That's right. Baboon, where the ball is not a ball, but more an egg shape. Oh, yeah. That's right. Held in hands. Dude, I really forced myself to like it. So when I had relatives, when I just landed in the US, it wasn't SoCal. Actually, it was San Francisco because I used to have relatives there. They moved since then. But so the 49ers, we were actually watching 49ers games, and I really forced myself to try and like it. It just, my God, it's not going anywhere, man. It's not going anywhere. We blame the British for introducing Imperial to us in the first place. Hey, nobody's perfect, man. Plus, it sounds better if you measure it in centimeters rather than inches. Yeah. And the ounces and stuff. Oh, my God. You know how much math I had to run in my head at the beginning? Now after 20 plus years in the US, I got used to the non-metric system, the imperial system. But at the beginning, I was running calculation like, wait, so like I weigh like 170-ish, 175-ish, between 170 to 175. But I was used to kilograms, right? So I'm like, damn, what do I do? Plus it sounds, yeah, I read that. Eli, I've seen some videos like American reacts to rugby. Basically, if in rugby you tackle like in American football, there would be lots of injuries. Oh, even with all the armor and all the gear that they're wearing, I'm sure you guys know how many freaking injuries they build up. Like it comes back to bite them later in life, just like boxers. I think Mike Tyson, it's some brain damage, some serious brain damage from all the hits. Celsius equals Kelvin. We just put ice point on 0. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Not Kelvin, it's Fahrenheit. Sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. You see, all these God, why can't we be unified and have one measuring system? I mean, it's all the same. It's like saying numbers, you count from 1 to 10. Okay, so let's say that you have a country that counts that their 10 is 13. Like, oh my God. Just stop. Just come on, math. Let's just choose one mathematical. Come on, it's so easy. Yeah. We invented the forward pass to take the... I don't even know the rules of football and American football and rugby. What? Yeah, Fahrenheit doesn't even make sense on its 0 point. I mean, now I'm looking at temperature, so I know, okay, it's going to be upper 80s. Yeah, it's going to be warm today. Eli and the and yet American pupils are confronted in school with the metric system a lot, especially 9mm. Interesting world, huh? Hey, Zom, what's up? Hi, JB. Always fun on the streams. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you, Zom. Thank you for being here on YouTube and anywhere. Thank you all, seriously. I am excited. This week we're going to hit the new machine. I did a lot of installations. Now, to setting up OBS was... I did import and export, but it's still not like you still have to do a bunch of other stuff. I didn't even realize how much streaming related things I have on my current machine and how much time I'm going to need to set it up on the new machine. Like installing the games was easy. I installed STFC with a mod, easy. 007 First Light, easy. You know, and now it's everything else. And little things like Chrome and my email app and all these things. What rep are you at James Bond? Yeah. Hey, Steve Lee, what's up? What's a good place to grind in the MU? Okay, so there's an example of how I'm grinding it in the MU. Dauntless, I started at tier 4, thanks to JK and chat for helping me find a decent crew. And it only gets better and better every tier. My income from here, so... Here, actually, let me show you on Spock's Club how much I'm getting per kill with my current crew. So if I go to syncing, it shows me what I'm gaining, including reputation. So here, I'm getting, let's say, well, one faction gets a little extra. So let's say I'm getting 36 million each, and I kill about 175. Okay, so this is 6.3 billion to each of the factions. One faction gets a little extra, and you get 2 a day. So I increase it by doing this trick in the MU by 12.5 billion every day for each of the factions. It's not a lot. That's the simple grind. Somebody also mentioned on my Discord when we had the discussion about the faction that just by killing, one faction a day, or just killing hostiles, the reputation gain you have is, with all the bonuses, it's going to outweigh the negative. So you have a little bit of positive from just killing FKR hostiles on a regular basis. And of course, you can use the FC Kirk ability. The main income for me came from the Alliance Tournament when they sold it. And 2 other sources of income. The DTI, when you do the Krenim entities, or even the formation, you can start claiming from, let me show you that claim. That was a decent amount. The encrypted exchange, this will give you a decent amount. I got like $1.5 trillion from this. And another source is the weekly event that you have as a G7. If you're non-G7, you don't get it. But if you're non-G7, you don't need it. So this is... by the way, we have reset in like 30 seconds. Divided Fronts is the event. So this one gives you this currency that doesn't show right now, but it looks like this. Gotta love these bugs. And then you go to the event store, and I have a little bit left. I cashed out on most of it. Faction reputation. So I have 133. Actually, let me see how much I have. So 133, 100. Divided by 1,500. I got 88 claims. 88 times 2.6 billion. I have a total of 228 billion. Divided by 3, 76 billion each. So that's how close I am. We have this continued issue. Time is Greek-based. Oh, we're still talking about the measurement? Baboon, did you spend the Ferengi shop credits? Yes, I did. Yeah. I did. Let me see. What rep are you? Yeah, I'm gonna answer that in a second. I'm gonna show you. We need to finish all the dailies so I see exactly where I'm at. Funny fact, warmer Fahrenheit day will burn you the same number as... Yes. It's just a matter of... It's like languages, right? Look at it as languages. But measurement... The thing is, math, I want math to be universal, including measurements. Language is fine. Currency is fine. But let's... Come on. All right. Yeah, I ran an outpost last night. You know what's funny now? Funny. That currency, let me, oh yeah, we have lag. 901. Reset just landed. We're gonna check it in a second. Okay, this is a bad time to demonstrate. Oh my god, Scopely. Wow, the spin. Oh my god. I'm pressing on the hotkeys on my keyboard, but the spinning wheel of death is still there. What tier is your Dauntless? Tier 9? Or tier 8? Tier 8. It's tier 8. I'm breathing. Scopely, why? Why are we still struggling with a stupid lag after all these years? Why? Okay. What I wanted to show you... I don't remember now. What were we talking about? No, not before the Dauntless. I don't know. Forgive me. Anyway, this is a tier 8. It's a tier 8. Without many modules on it. And I'm using this for reputation gain. I'm using Temporal Conduit for Hull Breach. She's mitigation. He's more shield absorption. Koron is probably best in slot for impulse speed if you have to choose one. I mean, after you kill that one hostile, it gives you a lot of... So my impulse speed right now with the Alliance XO is 498! Office Roy! Hi! 498. It's 498. 498. Erwin, what's up? What's weird is the Americans use the feet for measuring. Every person has a different size of feet, so not logical. Same goes for miles, Fahrenheit, inches. They should remember 90% of them relate to Europeans. Use their metrics. Look, I'm originally from Israel. Okay? We ran the metric system. I favor the metric system. I'm biased, just like you, Europeans. But I mean, logically, it makes more sense. It makes more sense. It's easy. You don't have like whatever 12 16 ounces in a thing or a gallon or whatever. No, it's like, okay, it's like, you know, either 10 or 100 or 1,000, and that equals the next one and the next one. It's easy, you know. What's the problem with that? Hey, good morning. What's going on? Slasic? How you doing? I hope you didn't butcher your name. I probably did. Try being in the UK. We have both. Hey, I landed in Dublin on the way to Amsterdam, and still the fact that on a roundabout... good, glad to hear, Bensai. Guess what? I don't know, tell me. Do share. Luwali, try driving in Miami. I prefer driving in Asia. I've been to Miami. The humidity. It almost killed me, man. It's bad. Nowadays, you don't use hand to change gear on cars anymore. Yes, that is true. So I'm driving a Mustang, and it's an automatic Mustang, but I can still change gears like on the wheel. Like you have like two things that I can manually like go up and down if I want to go manual. But like screw that. I want my the less I have to do driving, the better. Only left-handed people are in their right mind. Yes, that's right. That's right. But I am crazy. I am 1 day away from Squall Max. Wow, maxed? I'm so far. Congratulations. It harks back to a time before autos. Yeah, right is the only right way. I don't know. NASCAR, left turn, left straight. taking a left on a roundabout is freaking me out, man. It just feels so freaking weird. Oregon Wesley, what's up? Most people are right-handed, so using our left hands for steering is safer and better for human brains. Made just like yours. Okay, you know what's funny though? Yeah, it's true that that's your dominant hand, but I'll ask you, especially all of you who are not going to college or school, when's the and even if you do now, I mean, you'll see where I'm going with this. When's the last time, some people do, when's the last time you actually wrote pen to paper? If you're writing journals, that's one thing. I barely do it. I write some notes. We covered it ages ago here. We talked about this. Like, pen to paper. Most of us type on the phone or on the computer. So many traveler complaints about US Wi-Fi being extremely bad, especially then. Mine is horrible right now. I'm seeing I should have switched. It's too late now. I can't. I mean, it's gonna break the stream for like 3 minutes. I'm not doing it. What? I guess more than not players are not taking advantage of the challenge track free parts for the Squall. Oh yeah, you can do that. I'm not taking advantage of anything on the challenge track other than what I'm focusing on, because I will explain. My priorities is 2 of these, okay? And on occasion, these. The income from Outpost helps me progress faster. Accelerating some of these specialty ships. The Vengeance definitely no. GS done. Reliant, there's no urgency. Even Squall, no urgency. I would not favor these. I think this is just... For me, the advantage of accelerating my progression in this loop is not worth it. Kepler, my typing sucks and writing is illegible even to me at times. Yeah, Erwin, I know. You still write. Yeah, you still write. You wrote 2 minutes ago. That's great. I don't write every day. Steven, 2 hours ago. I still use paper and pen for design thoughts. That's excellent. I do write like to-do lists and stuff. Okay, so I finished one of the artifacts, the gas one. So now I'm focusing on these 2. Oh yeah, so this currency, that's what I wanted to show you. The Outpost currency, the retaliation metals. Since now I only use like 12k a day, I have a little bit of extra. So what I'm actually thinking about doing with it, and I already started, is claim a single shard for 600 each of Nog and Ezri, because why not? I have extra, I have nothing else to spend it on. This can be the next in line. I'm not touching the Hierarch because she wants the retaliation plunder, and even though it's a very small amount, 100, I'm not gonna do it. Do you have the Vengeance? Yes, I do, Steve Lee. I'm had it for like a month now. Okay, so let's see how we're doing with, yeah, we're gonna finish with this. Okay, let's check the events, actually. Hey, Aunt Hanny, good to see you. Kepler, I claim each of them, and Cisco. Yeah, Cisco. Go crazy, Cisco. Like, commit to Cisco. He's amazing. I'm gonna get him. He's basically, I think he's eligible for tier 12 now for me. But tier 13 is the next time I actually get a, I can upgrade skill points that are meaningful to me. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, tomorrow I can upgrade him to tier 12. And then can somebody link the chart for him? I lost it. We linked it here one time. Or link it on my Discord even better. The chart for upgrading him, because I don't have him in any of the websites. It's not on STFC.space, and it's not on... I didn't find him on Spock's Club either. So Jules created a good chart for him for upgrading him and the cost. So I'm curious about the cost from tier 12 to tier 13, how much I need. Boar Conqueror, Armadas, and Outposts, I'm not doing at all. You're not doing those at all, Bensai? The goal in this game is to have fun. So if you're having fun, you're a winner, okay? But if we're talking about financial, mathematical benefit of progression here, I would strongly advise you to engage with Boar Conqueror Armadas and Outposts. Like, you want to do those things, man. You really do. Luali, an Op 7273 question. How do you maximize your G7 gas on common acquisition? It seems to be taking forever. Well, yeah, acquiring it takes forever, but you know what I'm doing now? I usually double refine, but look, take a closer look. You see what I'm doing with the gas? I'm hunting OPC gas and I'm mining more gas because I want to do max claims of gas. That one additional chest twice a day can start making a difference for me. It's not a lot, but you got to use what you got. This is the free stuff the game gives you. So I do normal refines, 3 chests for these two. So my income per day, completing all the dailies, is supporting this. I don't really need to go out of my way other than just completing the dailies. But here I need to, I'm spending 17 million a day for my claims here. So I need to hunt for OPC. I need to mine it on my spare time. Between, you know, it's either I mine Trite or Parsteel or this. It's a lot. Oh, thank you for linking this. Let's open it here. Oop. Thank you. I'm gonna, yeah. If you didn't post it on my Discord yet, I will do it later. Exclamation point Discord. Okay. Yes. So 1,300, then 1,900. 1,900, and I get 140 a day. So I have 1,268 minus 1,300. This is the total divided by 140. I need 14 days. In 2 weeks, he's tier 13. 2 weeks only. And then the rest, God help us. These two will be tough. But yeah, 2 weeks for tier 13. That's 100% efficiency for uncommon building stuff. I already maxed my relativity. I got Vindicator, GS31, Titan 8, and max. And okay. It's a good goal to max the specialty ships. But I would be very careful going out of your way to max them on the expense of ops progression. Be careful. When I want to accelerate, if I want to accelerate in a particular loop, it needs to support ops progression for my, because these are the goals. Every move needs to support it for me. I'm not just a squall. Let's review the squall. There's benefit there, yes. Transigen. But what is the benefit at a certain point when you're done? All of these artifacts here, I still need to work on those. But none of these is actual ops progression focused. No, I don't believe so. This is G4 and G5 ship arts. Apex Shred versus players, F that. Apex Shred versus Augment Exiles, well, I got those on auto farm. Mirror Dust Research CE, whoop-de-doo. CE for research nodes. Okay. Oh, Omega Mirror Dust, Gorn Eviscerator, yeah, screw that. SHP for all ships, fine, but that's for ships. My shield is fine. Research G4 to G6, already graduated that. And Apex Barrier, that's PvP, right? Yeah, PvP. None of these is actual worth me sacrificing ops for. None of these. They don't support my actual goal of ops progression. I already got all the other ones easy. I already have all the uncommon and common ones and rare ones. Okay, I got the jump drives I wanted. Consumables, I got those. This loop efficiency graduated all these ships. F all of this. The benefit for me now is a little bit of extra Latinum and uncommon SP. Sure, yeah, maybe some speed ups, which I don't really need. Speed ups, which I don't really need. What else? This. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm done. This is done. I'm wasting my time here. Thank you very much for the 125 streak. Oh, Gunner, 125. Erwin, thank you for pointing it to my attention. Gunner, thank you so much. And Erwin, what, need an event for Fleet Commander's skill point spend? Yeah, well, they do run those on rare occasion. Bensai, you're a G7 player and I'm not. I'm a minimum of 6 months away from Op 70 and further away from G7. No, true. Even though you're not G7, why not accelerating your way to G7 faster? If that's your goal. I always add that caveat. If that's what you find fun, if that's your goal. Why slowing yourself down in progression? Oh, back from ads. Okay, so you didn't hear what I said. What I said is, I know you're not a G7 player, and I am, but why slowing your progression down? Because then it's going to take you way longer to get to G7. So it really depends on what your goals are. That's all I'm saying. Like, you don't have to be G7 to play my way. It's, if you want to progress faster, try to take some things here that you think that is going to be fun for you to apply. Whatever your goal, I mean, the whole point that I'm trying to make here is that you'll be better off defining goals in the game for you. And whenever you define them, then everything that comes out, every loop, every event, the way you choose to spend your time and what to focus on in the game is going to support the defined goals that you define for yourself. If you're just walking around aimlessly here, you're at the mercy of FOMO and shinies, and usually Scopely is trying to lead you in a way that is profitable for them. Make you engage more, make you spend more, make you feel more FOMO. It's a reality of gacha game. It's not just them specifically. I like the slow and steady route rather than the aggressive leveling. Then that's exactly where you need to be. Shinies. I know. Look at my precious. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there, Zero G's. How you doing, Mr. Playing the game 1 to 2 hours a day? I'm trying to reduce my playtime to that. Maybe one day. Maybe. All right. I want to finish I want to get my reputation up to Prestige 1. Okay, so after this, I'm going to kill 25 Federation. That's right, Nemesis. Oh, man. Nemesis, how you doing? I saw... Okay, by the way, July 5th, we're having movie night on my Discord. Voting has started. You have 2.5 days to vote. I put 4 potential movies there. And you can also suggest another one. And I think we already... I see where this is going. And I chose 4 different movies, like, not related to one another, to see what people want to see. You know, to kind of get also an idea of the taste of what movies people want to watch. 80 million Sigma Par Steel to Op 73. Wow, Erwin. Okay, and how about your materials? Are you done with those? So all you need is 80 million Sigma Par Steel and you're ready? And you... Damn, nice. Yeah, Nemesis, I know. That's when I saw your name. I saw that you voted. That's what reminded me of that. Yep. Yeah. I didn't vote yet. I'm going to let the people decide. Actually, I'm not going to vote on this one. Yeah. All right, let's claim these. I'm a sucker for FOMO and shiny. We all are. It's okay. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. When I get something shiny, I'm happy. I'm staring at my KBPS and it's so freaking shaky and I'm like, we're gonna crash any freaking minute, man. Oh man, it's I'm playing it risky today. I should put a sticky note like, don't forget to kill the Wi-Fi and connect to the router until I fix it. I'm in need for speed. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm gonna survive 3 minutes. So, look, I lose now without the Cerritos buff about 1 million. So, I have 68, 65 more kills in me. Let's say, well, sometimes more. Let's say 50 to 60 kills in me. 3 minutes. And it's 5 seconds, at least 5-6 seconds a kill. So, let's say 50 times 6. So, that's 5 minutes worth of kills. I will survive. I basically want to maximize my gain. As many kills as possible, as much reputation as possible from a single seek and destroy. Fly her apart. Yeah. I'm like a 10 G's right now. Bensai, I like when I open packages and that I bought, like physical, tangible things rather than digital things most of the time. Oh, yeah. If you guys ever played TCGs, if you Magic the Gathering or any other ones, and you buy the packs and you actually open the pack, and usually card number 4 or 5 is usually like the chance for like an epic or something. And when you get that, oh my god, the dopamine, like actually you hold the juiciness, you know? Hey, what's going on, Didil? Hey, you talked about solving the G6 ship parts issue on another stream. What did you do? Okay, number 1, don't double up on a ship class, on a G6 ship class. Do not. So if you went what I find crazy, don't get offended, people. What I find crazy is like take your uncommon ship to tier 9 or higher, or the rare G6 ships to tier 9 or higher. Whatever class you chose, you harmed yourself. You harmed yourself materials and parts wise from that said epic class. So I never really tiered up those that high. So don't double it. Don't build multiple G6 epics either. Choose one. Now, I chose the Enterprise E. Why? Because then I have one of each class and I don't double up. The Cube is the battleship. The Enterprise E is the Explorer. And eventually the USS Vengeance, USS FOMO is going to be the Interceptor. If you take that route, and we actually had the discussion in my Alliance chat recently too, you are protecting your ship parts for that class. And then the other way of getting it, well, obviously, use whatever free methods the refinery gives you. So in ship parts, go ahead and max claim the G6, the respective G6 one. Like now, I mean, no, that's G5, sorry. Yeah, you see, so I'm claiming the max Interceptor. Okay, I used to, like Explorer I can probably reduce, but I mean, I have tons of that. And then also in the refinery, you have 2 other ones that some people underestimate. You have the Isomatter. That doesn't pay as much as the next one I'm going to show you, but make sure you claim the class that you are pursuing. And the one that is really good is the GS. This is what you get. You get 1 chest of this, so you get this every day. It's a lot. Blasphemy, the balls on that furry camper, how dare he. I say what I want! Enterprise plus Q plus Vengeance, yes. And as it seems, it will actually support you with the Borg Conqueror Armadas when you try to punch up. Like, I just killed 72s and I was able to do it with my 3 ships. Max Enterprise E, Max Cube, and Tier 1 Vengeance. Fully buffed. GS Refinery is the best ship parts income for G6 upgrade. The GS, yeah, for sure. But I don't really go crazy with ships. The only time I actually try to max a ship is when I reach the end of the economy that I'm in. I reached the end of G6, I graduated it, now it's time for me to choose one epic ship and commit. So I committed to the Enterprise. And I did it without the stupid, pathetic, disgusting, insulting G5 scrapping. Without it. I don't even recommend for you to engage in the G5 scrapping. Not until it becomes worthy, and I don't think it's worthy. And I do have a question about the scrapper now in general, because... okay, I'll let it expire. They changed it recently that you don't have to level up the ship now to get the maximum rewards. Like, you can tier it up to the max tier, and then you scrap it. Does that apply to G4 ships or only G5 and above? And do the G4 scrapping ship... if you scrap a G4 ship now, is it a victim of efficiency? Like, did they screw up the jellyfish mechanic? Or is it still the same? That's my question. So if I want to scrap a jellyfish, and this one is not maxed yet, do I need to max tier it? Like, do I need to max... G5 don't need level to scrap. Okay, but G4. Did they impact G4 in any way? It's only G5 that is full barred. My epics are tier 13, tier 10, tier 10. It's fine to kill Conqueror 72s. So JK, that means you have 3 separate epic G6 ships. Well, God help you. And if you're not a spender, you are going to suffer, sir. You're going to suffer. I suffer with the Trite. The Trite! The Trite alone is going to kill you, man. I think it's still the same as before, even after the change for the jelly. Okay, so they didn't impact those. G4 and below need max XP level. Okay. All right, so they didn't full bar G4 and below. So G5 scrapping is... I got scared for a second because I thought that I accidentally scrapped a jellyfish that was not maxed. This is just a reward for Academy System Heroic. Okay. All right. Oh, speaking of which, I need to join my my ticketed events. My rare 1.2 million Sigma Power Steel. Almost 1.3. I need to join this one. There it is. Don't mention Sigma Tritanium. It's sad. We ran the math. My problem now is freaking Sigma Trite for the Vengeance. I can tier it up to tier 10 when I go 73, but Trite is gonna stop me. Trite of all things. Freaking Sigma Tritanium. Of all things. I can't believe it. I think it's still the same as... Yeah, I read that one. Catching up. Still do GS31 refinery claim with a vengeance. Yeah, why wouldn't you? It's awesome. Okay, let's review the events. Interstellar Dominance. I am not going to score in this today. But I need... This is freaking gas. I need gas. But not as much as I need steel. I don't have the techs. I don't have enough techs. And this is not going to be enough. So I'm going to pass on this altogether. Do it next week. Maybe. Or maybe in 2 weeks. When I think when I tier up Cisco to tier 13, that's when I'm going to time it with this. It will be better. Then I get something out of it. Until then, I should not. Okay, so what's this? Oh, just kill hostiles. Sure. Sigma Tritanium is tricky, but always choose Tritanium. No, don't always. Depends on your goals, right? Sigma Power Steel, man. That's the name of the game. Sigma Power Steel. What are you talking about? Sigma Power Steel. You forgot about March of Progress, the massive parts income for all G4 ship types. Oh, for all 4 ship. Yeah, I mean, again, I have no ship parts problems anymore. My current grade level, I never tier up that high. And the previous one, you have solutions. And then you need the Trite for your 73 uncommon. Which I'm very far from building. Hey, what's up, Mort? Why not just spend the loot and fails the maxes? Good point. Generally, I would say spend the loot as soon as you have it. We have a weekly, a week-long event, so once a week you can actually get extra. I'll explain. Like, tomorrow morning, I can time it so I can upgrade Cisco to tier 12. But I got nothing to gain from him just being rank 12. Rank 13 is when I'm gonna get this, and more importantly, this. So what's the point? He's 11. I get no actual benefit until he's 13. When I'm able to get him to 13, if I need to wait a day or two to time it with this event, why not? I'll get some extra currencies from it. Extra gas. I need gas. Oh, the FTs. Because I'm low on FTs now. I used to do this with techs, and now I have a problem. I'll show you. This is a pro, so I don't have that much currency for it. This is 53, so just a few more upgrades, a few failures, and it's done. And that's it, and I'm stuck. These, the common ones, they're not gonna give me that much. Yeah, but you can spend. They don't max, right? You're talking about scoring in the event, I'm assuming. Why would I upgrade text that I don't really use unless I have something to gain for it? And also, if we look at my Chaos deck, I only have the tiny cannon that I'm going to leave it tiny forever because it's a joke here. And I need more text. Oh, yeah, they don't max. They kept them at 55. here, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but for you to upgrade this above 55, it gives you the following message. You must increase your assessment rank in Q's trials to attempt an upgrade. But you cannot. You're currently sitting at the top. Protex sucks to upgrade and take forever. Yes, they take forever unless in the aggregation refinery you started claiming these. And I will when I'm done with the research for efficiency for the Vengeance. That's when I'm going to start implementing these. That's when I'm basically going to start adding these. I finished with the building. What the hell, error? Don't scare me like that, Scopely. Okay, I thought you could try and fail. No, I wish. I would totally do absolute... Like, I want to fail because then it means that I can spend more. I know, it sounds weird, but for this event, yes, I will. Double pooling there and Academy as well. Academy too? Oh, yeah. But Academy, I dedicate my currency for something else. We're in the Academy? Well, that's down the line. With the Athena, maybe. I don't know. Where do you get it in the Academy? No, in the Academy... Dude, this Academy refinery is so freaking good. When you bring dual waves to a science, I got almost 38,000 Academy Science credits, and I spend 1,200 every 3 days. I'm drowning in this. When I get the Athena unlocked, and then